Welcome to One Little Spice, the Disney food podcast that isn't afraid to send you into the taste lab.
Welcome to episode 44. We're taking you on a trip to Flavor Town. I'm Julie.
And I'm Amy.
So on this week's episode, we are talking about the Chicken Guy restaurant in Disney Springs. But first, it's time for Amy's Daily Dish. Amy, what's your dish?
Let's dish. Item 1. Summer fun in the summer sun. This summer, Disney Cruise Line is offering cruises to the Bahamas that visit Disney's private island, Castaway Cay, twice in one cruise. On the 5-day voyage, you visit Castaway Cay, Nassau, Bahamas, Castaway Cay again, and then you get a bonus day at sea to enjoy your Disney cruise ship to the fullest. Castaway Cay is a very popular port with guests, so it's no wonder Disney wanted to double up on this port. They don't normally do cruises with 2 visits to Castaway Cay, and not all Disney cruises will stop there, so it's kind of exciting.
All Disney cruises go to Castaway Cay, unless they're the
it depends on
West Coast ones.
Yeah, I'm saying not all of them do. Usually the ones that do stop there are actually a little more expensive than the itineraries that don't.
Fun fact, I saw one when I was in San Diego, a Disney cruise ship. I was like, I can't get away from Disney.
Oh yes, when I was on the cruise with my mom, the cruise ship parked next to us in dock was a Disney cruise ship. I think I got a picture of it. We'll see if I can find it when we post this. Fun sort of side note, they hold a 5K on the Castaway Cay.
That's awesome.
To my knowledge, every visit they have a 5K with real medals.
Castaway Cay 5K.
Yeah, with real medals and everything. And they do a special Castaway Cay 5K race on cruises following the Walt Disney World Marathon weekend. So if you're doing the Walt Disney World Marathon weekend and you're then going on a cruise ship, you should check and see if you can do both races and get a special medal from that. Item 2. More updates on Future World. Still no official word on if the Cool Club and its Beverly will ever return, but it doesn't look good. And when Spaceship will go into refurbishment, or technically even that it will be going into refurbishment, because that actually has not officially been announced, but we all know it's happening. But we have a few rumors about what the new Future World will look like. So, Innoventions East will not be fully removed, with the Electric Umbrella and Mouse Gears going absolutely nowhere. Will there be changes? I expect there'll be changes, but they aren't going anywhere. Innoventions West, I understand, is slated to be completely demolished, including all stores and attractions.
So weird. Including the Starbucks. Woo!
But including the Art of Disney.
Wait.
I know, that's
part of Innoventions West?
That is part of Innoventions West, just like how guest services are part of Innoventions East on the other side. I do hope that they give us back an Art of Disney somewhere in Epcot, because that's where I buy most of my Disney art, is when I'm in Epcot. Amazing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because going to the Art of Disney in Disney Springs is not always convenient.
Not at all. Replacing Innoventions West is several structures and areas. Right where the Cool Club and Starbucks sit is the planned location for a dedicated festival center building.
Because the dedicated festival center building isn't good enough?
I believe that might be going away for either the Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster or the new restaurant they're building in Future World. But I don't know. But that's not the half of Future World that this podcast news item is about. As we are up to at least 3 or 4 or more festivals in Epcot every year at this point, a purpose-built building seems smart. There will also be a festival canopy next to it which based on maps I've seen is where the thruway basically through Innoventions West is, and also a new child-friendly water trail area leading to the seas with Nemo and friends.
That sounds kind of fun.
It does. A Starbucks location.
Come on.
I know. But it looks like it's going to be a small one. And a character meet and greet area are expected to house Mickey and the gang. Mickey and the gang. Characters such as Baymax and other, non-Mickey and the gang characters are expected to move to other locations. The pin trading location and the Fountain of Nations are also making way for an Epcot garden area and a permanent beer garden right in Future World.
I'm sorry. They're getting rid of the fountain?
It's indicated. I know you're sad.
They're ruining Epcot.
Well, they're putting, the Epcot garden, I believe, is like a different area. I wouldn't be surprised if there's fountains there, but they're getting rid of that fountain. I would expect a new pin trading location to pop up, as it seems a very popular spot for people. Admittedly, it is currently occupying prime real estate, and that could be better utilized, so I'm not surprised that they're getting rid of the pin trading location in that spot.
Oh, yeah? Prime location?
Mm-hmm.
What else would you put in the beautiful middle of the empty, beautiful courtyard of Future World?
The beautiful Epcot garden type courtyard of Future World.
You know what they're getting rid of to put that in, right? Do you? Do you know? Your beautiful light up tiles.
I know!
How do you feel about it now?
I'm not happy about it, but I've come to terms with it.
Have you?
A little bit.
I don't think you have.
I haven't, no. Julie's just trying to make me cry.
No, I'm just trying to make you feel as angry as I am that they're changing Future World.
I read this already. I was already angry. Honestly, obviously this isn't necessarily podcast stuff, but if they had, done anything to Future World in the last however long it's been, they wouldn't necessarily have to be making such drastic changes, but they just let it all go to... Actually, the Epcot garden and beer garden I like. I hope that they replace...
You just like it because you want to take Michael there.
No, I just think I like... Anyways. The Epcot beer garden... The beer garden, I'm like, that's just interesting. That took me as a surprise. The Epcot garden itself, I like the idea based on... I should say, based on the original concept art for the renovations to Future World, it looks like it's going to be actually a really nice area, potentially with fountains. But the Fountain of Nations, as it stands, is sadly going to go away. And while it's a nice fountain, I imagine if they're replacing it, there's all sorts of... As my job is to move water and all sorts of fun stuff, I know that there's a lot more fun fountain technology out there these days than there was in 1981. Maybe that'll be replaced with a really cool Fountain of Nations.
I like that fountain.
I like it too. I'm just trying to make you...
cool when it's windy.
I'm just trying to make you feel better.
You're not.
I'm sorry. I think they're going to be planting trees. Trees are good.
Fine.
I know. There's major renovations on the way for Future World. Let's hope that our favorites either stay or find a new home within Epcot.
And bring back Figment. Come on.
Yeah, Figment. I'm actually not worried about Figment too much anymore, but,
I know, but we need a Figment meet and greet.
Yeah, we do need a Figment meet and greet. You put a meet and greet in his house. It's there.
All right, so that is all of Amy's news. Next, we will talk about what Disney says about Chicken Guy.
Enjoy all natural chicken and sauces bursting with Guy Fieri's signature flair, from tenders to skewers to sandwiches to salads. One-of-a-kind flavor. Satisfy your appetite at this new go-to destination for irresistible quick bites. Hand-pounded and breaded fresh each day to maximize crunch, Chicken Guy serves up delicious and juicy tenders that can be paired with more than 20 varieties of house-made sauces, perfect for dipping, slathering, or smothering.
That was Guy Fieri, if you didn't recognize. That was Amy as Guy.
Yes, that is my other job. I am Guy Fieri.
And you can order tenders grilled or fried, in sandwiches, straight up, on skewers, or in meal-sized salad bowls. And complement them with a tempting side like Guy Fieri's fries, crowd-pleasing mac and cheese, fried pickles, or slaw. Okay, first of all, we only got the french fries. I need to try this macaroni cheese and fried pickles and slaw.
The mac and cheese didn't look like it was going to be great.
We just got 5 tenders and fries. It comes with your choice of any 2 sauces. We obviously had to try all the sauces, but we will talk about that in a second. First, we are going to start with their atmosphere. It's really tiny. There is seating outside. There is a line because it's very popular. The most seating is going to be outside. It's definitely the definition of a quick service.
Yes. And that is not a problem.
But
this is the type of food that you would get at a quick service.
Exactly. But there is some pretty fun pictures on the wall. Amy's talked about it when we talked about it in our news minute. There's a guy chilling with a chicken and
There's
all sorts of
the
fun
guy
stuff.
chicken who's clearly the chicken guy chicken is clearly Guy Fieri as a chicken.
Yeah. And it's really cool because it's very poppy comic booky style, which, is really, really cool.
So I feel that it is kind of reminiscent of a lot of the Memphis barbecue, Memphis fried chicken type of places where they have local artists come and do murals on the wall and type of thing like that. It's obviously a slightly more manufactured. It was clear that,
But yeah,
they did not hire, you did not hire, random local artists and be like, here, have some fun. But it was definitely that vibe.
Yes, absolutely. All right. And it's, the reds, the yellows, the bright poppy colors.
Yeah.
And then they do lunch and dinner there.
Mm-hmm.
And like we were talking about, or like Disney talked about, they have some fun ways that you can enjoy Guy's food. And definitely next time we're going to have to try, one of the sandwiches or the salad bowls, because while it is just about the sauce, it's not just about the sauce.
Yeah, no. The Southwest Sweet Corn Bowl looks really good.
Yes, anything with corn in it is amazing. All right, so signature sandwiches are the Sauce Boss, which is 2 chicken tenders, crispy fried or grilled all natural. It comes with lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, and your choice of any 2 signature sauces. Not sure if the sauces come on it or on the side to dip the sandwich in, but I'm assuming on the side. The Big Bite BLAT or BLAT is 2 chicken tenders, crispy or grilled, with crispy smoked bacon, lettuce, avocado crema, tomatoes, and buttermilk ranch.
So it's
obviously the A is the avocado.
Yeah, so it's a bacon, lettuce, avocado, and tomato.
Exactly. With buttermilk ranch.
Yes.
Actually, that sounds super delicious. And buttermilk ranch was one of the options for the sauces, and that was a delicious sauce. My favorite way they do ranch dressing is with dill in it, and this had dill in it, and I could drink it.
Yes, I remember Julie talking about the dill and just about drinking it and be like, I want to drink this.
Yeah, it was so delicious.
Being serious.
I'm always serious about my sauces.
She is always serious about drinking the sauces, I'm
always serious about all the things that I want to do with all the sauces. All right, the CG Classic, Chicken Guy Classic, is 2 chicken tenders, grilled or fried, with lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle, cheddar, and special sauce. I'm waiting for a burger here, and obviously that's not going to happen because it's Chicken Guy. The Southwestern is pepper jack, special sauce, avocado crema, cumin lime mojo, charred corn, roasted peppers, black beans, lettuce, tomato, and crispy tortilla strips. Which doesn't sound like a sandwich, but I guess that would be the vegetarian option? That doesn't sound like a sandwich, right? It's not just me. That sounds like it should have been in the salad section.
Yeah, but it's clearly a,
maybe like a wrap or something. I'm not really sure what that one is. And then the bourbon brown sugar barbecue is pepper jack. Oh, I assume these probably just have chicken on them like everything else, because this bourbon brown sugar barbecue is probably not just pepper jack cheese, bourbon brown sugar sauce, special sauce, slaw, pickles, and potato chips.
Barbecue kettle chip.
I was going to get into the details about it, but I just wanted to say for the record that probably is supposed to have chicken on it too, because
I would imagine.
I don't think that's much of a sandwich without it.
Yes.
And then there is a combo of any sandwiches with fries and a fountain drink.
Yes.
Then they have chicken tenders. You can get either 3 tenders or 5 tenders, and you can get them grilled or crispy.
And
we got them crispy. We should try them grilled sometime.
Yes, and they both can come with 2 signature sauces.
Yes, and then any additional sauce is 50 cents a piece.
Each, yes.
So we obviously paid the extra $10 to try all the sauces.
All of them. We did get fries too. I know that we got fries.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, the tenders were
Yeah,
really
so we ordered
good.
the 5 tenders, split them, tried all the sauces, got some fries.
The
tenders were really good. They
Yeah.
were very moist.
Yes.
Still crispy on the outside. Good flavor by themselves because obviously we had to try them by itself. But only a teeny tiny little piece, so we had enough. And I remember cutting them up into little individual pieces so that we would have enough.
Exactly.
And I counted them out to make sure we would have enough chicken for all the sauces.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was the thing. It happened.
Now I know that when they first opened, there was concern as to whether the chicken was delicious and tender and moist or dry and cardboard-like, because there were conflicting reports. Well, at least on the day we went, they were delicious and tender and moist. Very, very tasty. I have not heard really any continued discussion of being really dry since those first reports, so hopefully that was just them having a bad day, or it was just crazy busy and some mistakes were made. But, I would definitely recommend the tenders. It's really, really good.
They were super delicious. So the next section is salad bowls, which is the chopped chicken Caesar, which is grilled or fried tenders, crispy romaine, Parmesan, house-made croutons, and Caesar dressing.
So, basic Caesar salad. They have the barbecue chopped chicken, crispy fried or grilled tenders, crispy romaine, slaw, cheddar, black beans, tomatoes, and crispy tortilla strips, served with bourbon, brown sugar barbecue, and buttermilk ranch sauces.
That sounds super delicious.
It really
and
does.
So when you think about something like this and you're like, a salad that has brown barbecue sauce on it, don't knock it till you tried it.
Mm-mm.
And
Yeah,
then
it's a good sauce.
the last one is Southwest sweet corn, which is crispy or grilled tenders, charred corn, slaw, roasted peppers, black beans, tomatoes, red onions, grilled scallions, and crispy tortilla chips, served with cumin, lime, mojo, and chipotle ranch sauces.
Yummy.
And now keep in mind that you can always get additional sauces with any of these things if you'd like to try more.
And I imagine you could probably substitute sauces,
Of
just
course,
like you could substitute dressing. The sauces come in the little individual
They're basically
lidded containers.
They have the little plastic containers that have the lids. These are the half versions of them.
Yes. Yeah.
It's definitely more than enough sauce, but that's just how they come.
Yes.
And they have big flavor, so it's okay. So they have tasty sides. They have Guy's chicken fries with the signature fry seasoning.
if you
So
have,
good.
yeah, if you've ever been to Five Guys and gotten
The Cajun style.
the Cajun, if you've gotten the Cajun fries, they're similar to that. They
But better.
remind me of that. It was a while ago and I haven't had Cajun fries in a while either, so I can't say which one was better, but it was definitely really, really good.
So the seasonings on these seemed like a finer seasoning. The Cajun fries at Five Guys are a
Chunkier.
little bit chunkier.
Yes.
And I think that's what I liked better about these ones because it coated them more.
Mhm.
So you get a more even seasoning flavor. Not necessarily the flavor itself was better, but the execution was better.
And anyone who goes to Five Guys regularly enough and has visited multiple Five Guys knows that some restaurants coat their fries better
Very
than
well.
others.
Oh my gosh, yeah. When I get a Cajun fry and there's one that has nothing on it, I'm like, how?
Yeah.
How did you do that? They have Mac Daddy mac and cheese.
That is very good according to the internet, but it does have a bit of a crust on the top. So if you have a mac and cheese eater that doesn't deal with the crust, maybe find out if they have any servings, that don't have the crust or what they have up before you order it. I know some people have really intense feelings about mac and cheese and how they want it, so you have been...
I can go either way. It depends.
Oh yeah, I can go either way too. I just know some people, especially like little kids.
Sometimes I really want it without the crumble on top,
Yeah.
but sometimes I want the crumble.
Oh, yeah, I know a lot of times little kids and particularly picky eaters, they want, as close to craft dinner box as they can get.
Yes, absolutely. All right, next is American slaw. And then loaded fries, which are smothered in SMC,
Super melty cheese.
chopped grilled chicken, bacon, and green onions. Those sound pretty good too.
Yes, and fried pickle chip. Now it says chip. Hopefully it's more than one chip.
It's just one pickle chip.
Like if it's
For
one
$3.
giant, if it's like one giant pickle chip, I am down.
No.
No, but I mean like if it was like
I know, but I'm saying the ratio of the crunch to the pickle and the warmth. And
Oh
the
no, I'm not
crispy, it just
saying
wouldn't-
I'm not saying that it would be amazing. I'm just saying I would be down. I'd want to try it. I'd eat it.
Obviously, but that's
yeah,
one giant cucumber.
exactly. It would not be delicious
Because
in
pickles
pickle
come from
tender.
cucumbers, folks.
Yes, they do. With the buttermilk ranch sauce.
Which was amazing.
Yes, it was.
Oh my god, can you imagine pickle chips? Sorry. Oh my gosh, can you imagine pickle chips with that buttermilk ranch sauce? I'm
Oh,
drooling over here.
yes.
I'm drooling. You can't see it, but I am.
They do have a kids menu.
It's actually really cute. I like it.
is.
I appreciate it.
I do too. 2 tenders. So 2 tenders plus your choice of any signature sauce served with fries, a fruit cup, or applesauce. Mac Daddy mac and cheese served with fries, a fruit cup, or applesauce.
And a grilled cheese served with fries, a fruit cup, or applesauce. Now, I gotta say, I would want a side sauce from a grilled cheese.
I would.
I would do the avocado crema with that one. That'd be really good on a grilled cheese.
Yes.
Or the buttermilk ranch.
Yes.
Or the blue cheese. Or probably any of the sauces, because dipping melty cheese into delicious sauces, any of them would be super delicious.
Yes.
So they also have Flavortown frozen treats,
Mm-hmm.
which is the triple double mint.
That doesn't confuse me at all.
Fun fact, when Ryan Gomes played for the Celtics, I got to see his first triple double. It was in overtime against the Timberwolves. Triple overtime. It was a great game.
Ooh.
Sorry. For those of you who don't know, a triple double is hitting double digits in 3 of the 5 categories, which are points, rebounds, and generally assists, but also steals and block shots. But I mean, if you can hit double digits in steals in a game, you are a god.
So I could pretend that explanation wasn't directed mainly at me, but my next question, lets the cat out of the bag. So what sport are we talking about?
Did I not say the Celtics?
No, you just said the game, I think.
Basketball.
Okay, yes. I like the Olympics.
I really don't know what
That's
the point
my
of that.
sports.
Oh, God, triple double. Do you know there's basketball in the Olympics?
I don't watch basketball in the Olympics. I don't watch the popular sports.
Anyway, so this frozen treat is hand-spun mint chocolate soft serve, crushed Oreo cookies, chocolate mints, chocolate syrup, and fresh whipped cream.
I would say
I'm not sure what part of that is triple. Triple chocolate, double mint?
I'm not sure either.
But that's like quadruple chocolate because Oreos are chocolate
yeah.
too.
It's a lot.
Not sure where they got the name for this, but once upon a time I was going to open a basketball restaurant and one of the appetizers on the menu was going to be a triple double and it was going to be an array of samplers.
Excellent. I was going to say, why in the heck did we not get this? But then I remembered it was Typhoon Lagoon Day and we had just eaten a giant sundae in a sand pail, the sand pail sundae, and it was delicious.
Oh my gosh, it was so amazing. I gotta say, I forgot how much I love soft serve ice cream
I know.
until that Sunday.
Yeah, sometimes that's just what you want. You
It's
just want
true.
soft
Yep.
serve.
When my sister was pregnant, all she craved was DQ soft serve. Vanilla. And now I understand. And they also have the cinnamon apple, which is hand-spun vanilla soft serve, cinnamon toast crunch, and Applejack cereal with fresh whipped cream. Again, why didn't we get that one?
Side note to what you just said, I had my first Dairy Queen DQ soft serve cone ever last month.
And for beverages, they have assorted fountain beverages.
I always got the Blizzards.
Me too. But do you know that the blizzards are made with soft serve?
Yes, but I never had it. Literally never at any point been like, I just want a cone.
Yeah, I've never had DQ soft serve.
It was free cone day, so we went and got free cone.
And now for the sauces. So, in one of our magical snack corners, we are going to go in depth on all these sauces.
Super in depth.
So right now we are just going to go over the categories, the sauces that are in each category, and we are going to talk about which one was our favorite. So, the signature sauces, there are 22 of them, so bear with us. The guys' favorites are the special sauce, the donkey sauce, chipotle ranch, ranchero, curry mayo, wasabi honey, and Cuban lime mojo. Next is the classics. We have the bourbon brown sugar barbecue, the buffalo, blue cheese, buttermilk ranch, lemon pepper, honey mustard, teriyaki, garlic parmesan, sweet and sour, and avocado crema. If any of these are sounding familiar, it's because a lot of the menu items are served with these sauces as part of them. And then there is the hot and spicy section. So there is the Nashville hot honey, the peri peri, the habanero hot sauce, spicy mayo, and sweet sriracha barbecue.
So every single one of these is accompanied by a little cartoon of the Guy Fieri chicken in some sort of costume or situation that, mirrors the name of the sauce.
So my favorite sauce was literally everybody is finding these Mickey ice cream bars except me.
And
Do
me.
you know what Market Basket does not have them? Mine.
Do you know what Market Basket does not have them? Mine.
Well, apparently the one in Danvers does, because
I just checked that.
Jillian just posted. Sorry for that uncalled for interruption.
No,
but
it was totally called for.
Thank you, Jillian, for posting these in our One Little Spice group. Again, if you're not part of our One Little Spice group on Facebook, please join, because it's awesome. There are 3 questions that we ask. It's just so we can get to know a little bit more about you, but it's so much fun. So my absolute favorite of all the sauces is gonna sound really bland and like kind of like your generic, because this is like everybody's favorite sauce ever on everything. But my absolute favorite was the buttermilk ranch.
It was very good.
It was buttermilk, mayo, chives, garlic, onion, and dill. The best ranch dressing has dill in it.
Lots of dill.
It's so good.
I am not a huge ranch person. My extent of use of ranch dressing tends to be like crudité, like dipping some carrots or dipping some whatnot into ranch dressing. This was really good. I definitely would enjoy this. That was definitely in my tops as one of my favorite sauces. My favorite sauce, I don't know, it's kind of hard to pick, and we'll get into that when we do the full Magical Snack Corner episode, sauce by sauce. But the one I'm going to go say comes out pretty on top for me is the cumin lime mojo.
I'm just saying, I have some other favorites too, but I told you we had to pick our favorite, all right? It was really hard for me too.
But yeah, the cumin lime mojo would definitely be my favorite, one of my top favorites. I also appreciate that it is, though it's not an unusual flavor, the mojo sauces are becoming more and more common, but it is kind of an unusual flavor for a dipping sauce,
Yeah. I think
It's different,
why
I
it's
should say.
more that it's served on some of their like Southwestern corn burgers and sandwiches and things like that, so it's a little bit different. Do you remember what your least favorite one was? I remember that the spicy ones weren't as spicy as I wanted them to be.
Yeah, basically the entire spicy section.
I think I was really excited about all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And what did I say? I do have one note that I'll share with you.
Yeah.
The spicy mayo I said would be good on sushi. Shocker, because, spicy mayo is really good on sushi.
Yes. I think I would say the habanero hot sauce was my least favorite because it was disappointing.
Yep. I expected that to be hotter. Even the Nashville hot honey.
Yeah.
And I love... Okay, can we just talk about how KFC does a better Nashville hot honey? Come at me, bro. Guy Fieri. What?
Coming right up. Coming at Julie. No, I'm sorry.
Please. Please, Guy Fieri. I would love to meet you. You make me some Nashville hot honey sauce and change my mind.
Yes.
But I think that they did that because of the palates that may not be able to handle extra spicy, that they kind of toned down the flavor.
Even so, it's a hot and spicy section.
I understand, but I'm assuming that is why. I was really excited about the sweet sriracha barbecue too, and I couldn't even taste the sriracha in it.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that was the other most disappointing one, probably.
But become a patron. Head over to www.patreon.com/onelittlespice. You will get access to our Magical Snack Corner, which is our extra episode that we do exclusively for our patrons, and you will be able to hear an episode about all of the sauces in depth.
Coming up soon.
So, overall, sauces were a bit underwhelming.
But still good.
Still good. Still good, but, when you think Guy Fieri and you see all of the amazing places he does on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, you expect like a pop of flavor.
So the sauces took us on a tour of Flavortown, but on a tour bus where you're not allowed to get off. It just
Or
stopped.
like,
It just took us around Flavortown.
like you can't get off to explore.
Yes,
Flavortown.
you could not. These
I was
sauces.
like, that's morbid. You get on this Flavortown bus and you can't ever
you
leave.
can't get off the Flavortown bus. No, but I mean, like, it's like a tour bus, but you can't get off the tour bus. You can take pictures from the windows, but you can't get off and explore Flavortown.
You can't fully immerse yourself in
Yes.
the flavors.
So,
My taste buds did not feel fully immersed.
yes, we just kind of, touched on Flavortown. We did not fully go to Flavortown.
I didn't get to vacation at Flavortown.
No, we didn't even get a nice brunch at Flavortown.
Atmosphere is cool. Again, very small inside.
Yep.
But eating outside, the day we ate outside, it wasn't hot.
Correct. Yeah. Well, it was hot, but
okay.
it wasn't hot for Florida. we got really lucky and picked the hot day, the day
The
of
sun
that
had
week.
been like starting to go down. No, at that point, okay. So that day it was interesting. Yeah, it was like a cold day for Floridians. So we went to Typhoon Lagoon and we're the only people there. But there was overcast when we went to Guy's, so it
Yeah.
wasn't as sunny. It was still warm, but it wasn't like sun beating down on you hot, which was helpful for eating outside. But they have umbrellas and
Yeah.
all of that
They
good
have
stuff
umbrellas.
to shade.
The napkin situation is generally going to be paper towel rolls on the tables. Now, they didn't seem to have like paper towel rolls for every single table, at least not when we were there.
And I think it wasn't as busy when we were
Yeah,
there, so
so
that
they
might
might
be
have-
why they didn't have them all
Yeah,
out.
they might have had more out on a busier day, but if you get to your table and there's no paper towel rolls, just walk over to the next table and be like, "Hey, I'm going to take some of these," and they'll either hand it to you if they're polite, or just be like, "Hey, can I take some of these?" and rip off a bunch and bring them back.
Sorry, I
table.
wrote 9-ish. Oh, the buffalo sauce. I don't know why I wrote 9-ish for favorite sauces. But yes, it comes highly recommended. The tenders were amazing. Even if you just like tenders with ketchup, don't worry, they have ketchup. You can get it. But experiment. Again, you get 2 sauces to try. So even
Yes.
if you just like your chicken tenders with ketchup or ketchup and mayo mixed or mustard or whatever you eat your fries with, try one of the 2 sauces.
Yeah.
Dip it in the chicken, try it out, experiment because it
Yes.
comes with 2 sauces, so you might as well try something new.
Exactly. And if you are into sauces but don't want to buy all 20 sauces, get a
22.
few extras. 22 sauces.
Well, I guess technically you only have
Yeah.
to buy 20 of the 22 because you get 2
Yes.
for free.
Try, 50 cents a pop. Try a few extra sauces. Totally worth it.
Totally worth it. It was fun. It was definitely a super fun thing to do,
Yes.
trying all the sauces. They may have underwhelmed us, but I'd do it again.
Oh yeah, we definitely will be going back to try like a salad or a sandwich and whatnot,
And getting more chicken
getting
tenders
more
and more
chicken
sauce
tenders and more
because-
sauces.
So delicious. And dipping the fries in the sauces was also really good.
Yes, we did do some fry dipping as well.
Because we wanted to try. But we did the chicken first so as
Yes.
to not get the fry seasoning in the sauces
Correct,
first. Because we
yes.
didn't want to taint our opinions.
Yes.
All right, but that is it for this week. So we do not have a fan favorite food for this week either. So guys, please share your Disney food memories with us. Disneyland, Disney World, Disneyland Paris, Disneyland Shanghai, Disneyland Tokyo, Disneyland Hong Kong, a Disney cruise. Literally any Disney food memory that you have, please share it with us. We want to share it with everybody. We love reading your memories and being able to share them as well. You can share your favorite Disney food memory with us through email. Our email address is onelittlespice@gmail.com. We are also on social media, so you can send us a direct message on any of our social medias or follow us there. On Instagram, we are at @1_little_spice. On Twitter, we are at @1littlespice. And on Facebook, you can like our page, which is One Little Spice, and join our Facebook group, which is the One Little Spice group. There is where we have all the conversations after each episode is over. We are on TeePublic. On TeePublic is where you can get any of our merchandise and support us that way. You can get t-shirts and mugs and sweatshirts and some really awesome stuff. So head over to TeePublic and search One Little Spice, or you can click on the link in our description as well to order some awesome stuff there. We are on Patreon. I mentioned it earlier in the episode, but Patreon is where you get all of our extra exclusives. We have a bonus episode called Magical Snack Corner. We will have a bonus post called the Magical Snack Minute, where we'll each week kind of go over one of our favorite snacks and just write up a little blurb about it as well. So you'll get that on Patreon. And then we have a button pack and some other really awesome exclusives as well. So head over to www.patreon.com/onelittlespice and become a patron. By becoming a patron, you are helping us to get our website off the ground, get some better equipment, to get some really awesome vlogs out to you, and just to get you even more Disney food content even more often. So please become a patron and help us out. And last but not least, we are on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is The Taste Lab. Make sure you subscribe to us there so you get all of our latest episodes there. We currently have Le Cellier's cheddar cheese soup, as well as the 7-vegetable terrine from Akershus. We are also going to have the chopped cob salad from the Hollywood Brown Derby. I was going to say Victoria and Albert's, but that's not right. And the Tonga toast from Kona Cafe with some fancy French press Kona coffee. So make sure you subscribe so you are the first one to see our latest episodes. It's just our way to help you bring some Disney magic into your kitchen. Thank you so much for listening, and just remember, every recipe starts with one little spice. Maybe blue cheese wasn't my favorite. Maybe buttermilk ranch was my favorite, and
The buttermilk ranch was your favorite.
and I exclamation marked the wrong one.
Are we talking about the fries?
Fries. No, we'll talk about the fries when we talk.
We'll talk about the fries when we get there.
Crispy grilled? Nope. Fried.
But yeah,
They took away my pins in Hollywood Studios, which is okay because I really am not upset that they took the hat out.
Yeah,
But they took my pin trading away.